And first, I'm going to introduce you to my audience. So this is Kult. Am I reading this properly? Kult DeFi.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, and he's creator of Pulse Mafia game, and we have.
I'm not the creator. I'm on the team. I'm the marketing guy, so I'm not the founder or creator.
All right. I was about to ask. I have to admit to you that I am not very well prepared for this interview, but I had it in my mind to ask you what is your role exactly before. Okay, so anyway. So you're going to present me all of those options and explain to me how to play this and what's on the table to win. And basically, I got plenty of questions because I'm not very familiar with the game itself, but I'm curious of it. I'm just even for myself, I'm curious of it. So let's start from the very beginning. This game, is it playable right now? Did it even started?
No, at the moment. So the launch is it's a 12-step launch phase. What we needed to do a launch phase because we needed time for the vault to start building up to certain value. It has to hit a certain number just to make the game actually work long term. So from the 12 stages that we currently have now, we've completed 6 of those. So we're pretty much halfway through to launch.
Okay, and how is it getting filled with? So you basically from fees, from coins. If I understand correctly, this is how Vault is getting filled. And so basically, first of all, you have to engage enough players to even start.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So So the way the vault gets filled, so the Mafia token itself. So the Mafia token has a 1 billion token supply. 100 million of those have gone to the LP for setting up the initial LP. 100 million have gone to the team wallet, and the other 800 million have actually gone just out on the market. So they've gone to our existing holders. Okay, so every time somebody buys a Mafia token, they're paying a 4.6% tax. Or every time they sell the Mafia token, they're paying a 16.6% tax. And 100% of those taxes go to feed the vault. Okay, that's one way the vault gets money. A second way is through the NFT marketplace that we currently have. So anyone that does a buying or selling, anyone that buys on the NFT marketplace, you can buy with Pulse or you can buy with Mafia token. If you buy with Pulse, then there is a 20% tax. And also that tax goes directly into the vault. And then the last way we have is we have keys. So for the NFT marketplace, we have different boxes. So we have these crates, and it takes a key to open the box. The keys right now are $20 each. So anyone that buys one of these keys, 50% of that goes also into the vault. Right now, the vault is at 5.1 billion Pulse. So it's $190,000 worth right now. And considering the price of Pulse is way down, that's a relatively good number, we think. So at the moment, so every single action that happens in the game will actually be adding small little fees into the vault as we go. Even though the game is not fully launched yet, yes, you can play the game and you can start making money right now. People are making money on the NFT marketplace. So they're opening crates to build up their inventory. Any items that they don't want, or maybe they have multiples of, they sell them on the marketplace and they get money. So people are making real money right now.
Okay. So there is a hell of a lot to cover. So let's start from the very beginning. Okay, so you've told me so much that I don't even know what to ask about. But let's try to organize it somehow. Okay.
Yeah.
So how is it? I cannot fully understand how is the game not started yet it is playable. So how do you actually play the game that did not even started yet? So what are activities that you can currently do?
Yeah. Okay. So at the moment, you can create your character. So to create a character, it would cost you 2,000 Mafia tokens. Okay. Those Mafia tokens. Once you have your character, then quite simply you can choose to play like a rogue solo player, or you can join a family. So at the moment, if you want to play solo, the only thing you can do is to build up your in-game inventory. So build up your worth collect guns, collect money, collect bullets, collect some cars. All these things will be useful when the game actually fully launches. If you want to join a family, then what you can do, you can also build up your inventory because it builds up your family's worth. And outside of that, your family can actually use some of your resources to stake inside the inside game bank and actually earn interest even right now. So right now, if you were to stake in your Mafia tokens in the inside bank, you can actually earn 0.5% auto compounding interest right now immediately up until game launch. So those are the things we can do right now.
Okay. So, but where do you get those items from? From opening crates? From
opening crates, yeah, on the NFT marketplace. If you click on the crate tab or the marketplace tab.
Let's go there. Let's go. Hold on.
Yeah, so these crates, inside these crates are everything that you need to be a good player in the game. So obviously it's a Mafia game, so you need bullets, you need guns to fire the bullets, you need health in case somebody attacks you. You need things like in-game money. There are also different shop items. So every Mafia family has their territory, and what they need to do with that territory, they need to find a way to make money for the players in the game, for their families. What they can do things like robberies. They can smuggle alcohol, or they can smuggle drugs. They can actually physically kill other members.
Yeah, hold on, because there is many activities, So these are not capable. You're not capable to do them yet.
Yes, you can.
Available to you. Oh, right now.
You can open these crates right now, and you can build up while you're waiting for the full game to launch. You can build up your inventory.
So basically,
ready for the game.
So basically, game is somehow playable right now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can earn money from the game right now. For example, there are people that open these crates and immediately they sell the items on the NFT marketplace, and they sell for real PLS or Mafia tokens.
Okay. Hold on. Not everything at once. So let's say I have just created my character. Now I am a solo player. Like the other question that I have is, what's the difference between playing solo and playing as a part of being a part of a family? Because is it more dangerous to play solo? It seems like it might be.
I mean, it can be. It can be for sure. The ultimate goal of this game is for families to try and take control of the vault payments. So every week, the vault will pay out 10% of whatever is in there, 10% of its value, and it will give that out to the top 5 families. Okay, so if you are in a family, and your family is on the top, you could get some of these vault payments. So right now we can see the top 5 families on the right hand side. You can see it says vault access and it has a little green logo.
Yes, I can see.
Yeah, so the first family will get 30% of the vault of the payout that comes from the vault. Second family will get 25%, then 20, 15, and 10. Okay, and that happens every single week. So right now, even with the vault payments right now, we can see that the syndicate, the top family, they're due to get about $6,000 worth of pulse every single week, just by being the top family. So in that case, it makes real sense, yes, to be a member of a family, because you will also benefit from the payouts. If you're a solo player or a rogue player, you can't get any of these payouts from the vault. But what you can do the in-game tasks for when the game is ready. Like I said, you can go and do a robbery, or you can smuggle something, and all of those will actually just, if you're successful and it's a successful robbery, the game just pays you money. It pays you in-game cash, which you can convert back on the way out.
Okay, I think I understand. But what does it depend on? Like, for example, let's say, because as far as I'm familiar, do you have some? Yeah, it was here. Yeah, that's it. So, look, how can I estimate? Am I having any chances to kill someone else? Like, what does it rely upon? Because I'm asking, is there anything like levels system where how can I estimate? Am I going to be capable to take down the other guy, or am I in danger myself? For example, if somebody going to attacks me, how do I know how to ask this question? What does it rely upon? Who's going to be successful? Is there any sort of RNG built up in a game? That's my question.
Yeah. So in order to kill someone, it can actually killing someone involves quite an in-depth process. So if you want to kill someone, number one, you have to be in the same location as that person. You need to be in the same city. So that's how you really find someone. Once you've found someone and you know that they're in the same place as you, then in order to kill them, you need to fill out like an in-game, it's almost like a questionnaire. You know, if you fill out how many bullets you're willing to use, how many bullets you have currently, you know, you need to be a stronger player than the other player. You have to have basically more bullets. You need to have a higher worth. And then once all of that happens, then there is still an RNG which comes into play. So even if you tick all the correct boxes, there is still no guarantee that you can kill someone. We don't actually have the full breakdown of how killing is really going to work at the moment, because in our 12-step process, one of those steps which is not launched yet is actually the kill simulator. So when that comes out, then everyone can actually play around and try and kill people and see how it all works.
I understand. Okay, so
so this is your character, Kryptosfera.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. So you're a member of the Grand Clan with Hansi.
Yes, that's it. I am.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yes, but I had no time to sit down on it and get myself familiar with all the options available. That's why I'm asking you. And basically, I'm a rookie. I'm a newcomer. I have never spent any time in here. But this is good, you know, because if somebody is coming, if somebody's going to watch this video and they're coming from a side, they never had anything to do with the game, they might be able to learn as you explained to me one topic by another. Oh, okay. So let's move on. Here, let's say, okay, so rank is going to be basically rank is going to be for you to estimate how far and how big you are in a family, or just as a character compared to entire base player.
Yeah, so everybody in the game, except for obviously if you're a Don of the family or a Capodestina or a Consigliere, if you're not one of the top three, then everybody in the game starts the same. You basically start as a nobody. And by doing the in-game tasks, so by doing robberies, by stealing cars, by selling alcohol, selling drugs, whatever in the game, every successful in-game task you do will add a little bit of bonus to your worth, to your rank, and then slowly you can actually start to build up your way down this list. So you can see everyone starts as a nobody. You have an errand boy, a pickpocket, a thief, an associate, a soldier. So as you go down through this list, then your character gets stronger, if you like. So it's basically like experience points in a normal game.
Okay, so it's basically, so it's global. This is global. Your rank is going to be global, not between your family members. It's going to be fully seeable to everybody else.
Yeah, everyone can see your rank. Yeah.
Okay.
And also the higher your rank gets, the more things you can do in game. For example, if you're a nobody or if you're an errand boy, you can't go and rob a bank, for example, you know, because you need some experience points. You need basically a high worth so that the RNG will give you a better chance. So as you start to go down through the ranks to become more powerful as a player, then you can do bigger, better heists to get more money.
Okay, I think I understand a lot. Hold on. Let's go through those players. Let's go through those tabs and see what do we have on each tab. So here is basically a global rank that we have just spoke about. Yeah, I can see here. But currently everybody is on rank nobody.
Everybody's a nobody until the game launches.
For now. Okay, so when is meant to fully launch? Only after the whole those all of those process gonna be completed? Yes.
Yeah, when we go through this 12 stages, when all stages are complete.
Yes, 12 stages. Yes, 12 stages. Yes, yes. Okay, so all right, that explains why everybody is nobody. Let's move on to the other tab, families. We have spoke a little bit about those, so I think I fully understand those. And yes, as you have explained, everybody who's on red and orange have 0 pulse because of that. Because
at the moment, yeah. So okay, so you're a member of the Grand Clan. Okay, so the Grand Clan we can see are actually in places number 8 here.
Yeah.
So next to their name, they actually their vault access is on orange. So it's like it's a medium. Okay, so what that means, if the vault payout, for example, one week pays out 100 million pulse, if the next week it pays out higher than 1 million, then that means that places 6, 7, and 8 will also get a 5% payout from the vault because the game is being more successful. Okay. If the vault payout week to week goes down, so if it pays out 100 million one week and it pays out 90 million the next week, then those 6, 7, and 8 places, they won't get any payout. So if the game is, the more successful the game is, the more successful the families are.
I understand. So now what caught my attention is ST Mafia. So as far as I understand, you can stake those coins. Where do you get those coins from? Like, or you can only access them through the open market, or are they going to be part of game economy as well?
They will be moving forward, but right now there's 2 places to get Mafia tokens. You can either buy them off the market, or you maybe can win some inside these crates. So inside the crates right now, there's 40 million Mafia tokens available for people to win. Once you have your Mafia tokens and you're in a family, you can stake those in a bank, if you like. You're staking them in the bank, and then that you will actually earn interest on that. You will earn 0.5% interest every day on that total up until the day that the game launches. And at the same time, you're helping your family because you're actually helping put some money in to boost the family's rank too. So, for example, you have quite a big community yourself, right? You have a lot of people on your channel, you have a lot of people on your Telegram, and you're a member of the Grand Clan. So if you were to bring your community into the Grand Clan with you, and everybody started opening crates and everybody started playing the game, I think that the Grand Clan would very quickly move from place number 8, maybe to number 5. I think very quickly, because you've got a lot of people that you could bring to the game.
Okay.
And then that means that the Grand Clan will be getting a big payout from the vault each week. And then if I'm sure if you were bringing a lot of people into the Grand Clan, I'm sure if you were to talk to Hans, maybe he might give you one of the more senior ranks, so you get more money. I mean, it makes sense.
That's yeah, I understand. That's something to consider. So let's move on to the other part. So below, can you see my mouse?
I can.
arrow?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, that's cool. So these are total family points. Do I understand correctly? 9.1 million. So this is
So that's liquid Mafia.
Sorry.
That's liquid Mafia.
Okay. Oh, these are liquid Mafia coins. I understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Where Mafia is liquid. No, this is just the total for that family. Okay, because you can see that if the family has Mafia tokens, liquid, it'll be Mafia. The next stage where it says bank, that's how many Mafia tokens that family have staked into the bank. Okay, and then the ST Mafia is how much interest that family are making on their staked Mafia.
Oh my lord, brother! This is a lot.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah, but it's also a lot to go through to understand it. So let's move on to the cities. Even I'm gonna need to watch this second time, brother, because it's so much to cover. Seriously, Okay,
there's a lot. Yeah, we don't have to do everything on one video. We can split it up if you want. But also, I mean, the white paper here that we have is very, very, very detailed. I mean, it would take hours to explain the white paper. You know.
I understand. Hold on, but okay, let's go through this. How did you say it? Towns or cities? No, cities. Yeah, but because that also was interesting to me. So. How can I move from region to region? Does it require a car? And also, if I'm, let's say, if I'm in Chicago, can somebody who is in Las Vegas kill me basically? Move to the Chicago. That person, the other player who's in Las Vegas, is he gonna be familiar with the fact that I am in Chicago, and can he go after me if this is going to be in his best interest?
Yeah, so in the game, there are 11 different cities. Okay. Each family needs to pick a headquarters. And so, for example, you said Chicago. So if you're in Chicago, anyone in Chicago can pay some in-game detectives to find you. And yes, then they could try to kill you. They could try to kill you. Yeah.
Okay.
If you are in another city, or if you if you're looking for someone in another city, so you pay these detectives, and the detectives will find that person, and then you have to travel to them. You can travel using a jet, which are in game. You can travel using a train, plane, different cars. So you need in order to kill someone, you need to be in the same city, the same location as them.
Yes, I understand. I understand this. You have mentioned it before. Okay. Okay. So what's the purpose of the cities at all? Because why not everybody is on one city? What's the reason for them to exist in the game?
Yeah. So we have to have different regions, because let's say, for example, you were in, where's the Grand Clan? Okay. So you're in Chicago. Okay. Let's say that I'm in Vegas. Let's say that I buy in the game, I buy whiskey in the game, and I want to sell it. If whiskey in Vegas is $10, but whiskey in Chicago is $20, then maybe I will speak to you and I will say, okay, I'm buying it. I will send it to you, and then you buy it off me. So it's like it's about trying to build an in-game economy.
Okay. Okay.
And it can be the same with drugs. It can be the same with alcohol. It can be the same with a lot of things, So the whole idea of the game really is different families are in charge of different cities. They have different places. And I mean, obviously the ultimate goal for a strong family is to try and take over as many regions and control as many regions as possible.
Oh, so one family can be a pretty much boss in every of the cities.
Well, I mean, they can try, but I'm sure the families in those cities already will not be happy with that, and then we will have a family war.
Okay, let's talk about family wars. What are those, and what is the purpose of those?
Yeah, so it's really about controlling resources. Okay, so inside every city has things like a bullet factory. Okay, so the bullet factory literally is a contract that has its own LP. It's a token that has its own LP. It literally mints these new tokens, these bullet tokens, pretty much every day. If you own a bullet factory in your city, then you basically have the admin keys to a smart contract, which is just printing you yield every single day. Okay, with those bullets, you can sell them to different players. If on the marketplace, if people want to buy bullets, you go and buy bullets. You can keep them for yourself, or you can use those bullets to kill other players. And by killing other players, you take their territories, you take their resources. So, and that's just a bullet factory. So also inside every city, there will be things like a booze warehouse where all the smuggled booze goes. There will be things like car garages. So there will be like literally garages inside those city, and all these, excuse me, all these business items are owned by players. So the biggest family in Chicago, for example, the syndicate, it would make sense for them and through their family and through their members to own all of these resources. It would make sense because then you really control the region. But if there is, if you only own half of those different business items, but another player from outside of your city, maybe from another family, owns the other half or owns one or two, then that means that they're probably going to go after yours to try and expand their territory.
Okay, market. Now you can see.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is our NFT marketplace. So everything that you can win inside the crates, people are basically selling them, buying and selling them here on the marketplace. Actually, something very interesting. If we look at the marketplace where it says total USD at the top, yeah, we can see it's at $213,000. Right. We launched this marketplace like about a month ago. So really, in that last month, we've already sold $213,000 worth of stuff, which means that really this is probably the most successful NFT marketplace on Pulse Chain. And it's actually just our own for inside the game. Pretty cool.
I understand. So basically those crates are NFTs that generate you random items. Do I understand it correctly? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
How many do you have? How many different items do you generate per crate?
Just one crate, one item.
So basically,
but inside the crate says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So inside the crate, there's 10 different things you can get. You can get in-game cash, bullets, health, shop items, mafia tokens, NFTs, more NFTs. So you can open a crate, and you can actually guess. You can win keys, so you can win more crates. Basically, someone did that a few weeks ago. They opened on their last crate. They opened the crate and they won 50 more crates or 35 more crates, which is pretty cool. They made a lot of money.
Okay, I understand. I think I understand. So basically, one of the what you're gonna get is completely random. Is this correct?
Completely random.
So you can get a car, you can get a bunch of keys, yes, for another crates.
You can get in-game cash, you can get bodyguards, you can get weapons, shop items. Yeah, you need bodyguards. So one of the things which is going to be very important, if you want to kill somebody, or if somebody's trying to kill you, you have to have bodyguards, because they will have to kill your bodyguards before they kill you. So it's like just security, But you can also have, so they're like defensive bodyguards, but you can also have offensive bodyguards. So if you want to go and kill someone, you would send your offensive bodyguards to try and do it. And this game is going to be so big. There's so much to do. It's a lot of people are going to make so much money. It's going to be like a full-time job for them. Really.
Okay, I hope so. I hope it's going to be successful. If it's going to bring a lot of people, it's going to bring a lot of noise, and it will go like waves, wave after wave. People are going to hear about it, and I'm glad. This is what I'm hoping for. All right. So I think I understand pretty much everything. Is there anything that I should know before I will jump into the game?
No, not really. I mean, I would definitely recommend speaking to your family. Speak to your family. Find out what you can do to help. Speak to Hansi. Find out what he needs. I would absolutely love it if you spoke to your community and told them all, because this game is going to be excellent. This game by itself is going to be so good for onboarding for Pulse Chain, which is kind of the intention, really. Having a game like this on Pulse Chain, on a brand new chain that's really like, we're at the bottom of the market, right? Pulse Chain price is absolutely at the bottom. As Pulse Chain becomes more successful, this game becomes more successful. As this game becomes more successful, we bring more people back into Pulse Chain. It's perfect.
All right. I hope it's going to work out. So I think I know everything for now. Thank you for your time. Thank you for letting me do this. Is there anything else that you want to add to the community, or anything you want to say at the end?
Yeah, I mean, so anyone that's out there that wants to have a look at this game, have a look at the telegrams. So it's t.me/PLS Mafia. This game is also going to be launched on the Binance Smart Chain. So it's going to be 2 chain launches at the same time. and that is t.me/BNB Mafia game. The reason that we're doing it on 2 chains is because if it's successful on Binance, people will see that they can also make money over on Pulse. We bring more people into Pulse. Check out, obviously, on Twitters, do all of that stuff. You can follow me if you want. It's KVLT DeFi, Cult DeFi on X, Cult DeFi on Telegram, and Cult DeFi on YouTube. That's it.
All right. Thank you very much for your time. See you.
Thank you, brother. All right.
Cześć, to znowu ja. Słuchaj, jeśli podchodzisz poważnie do tematu kryptowalut, to wiesz, że będziesz musiał się z nich rozliczyć, a najlepszym narzędziem do tego jest platforma CoinTracking, z którą współpracuję. Jeśli zarejestrujesz się na CoinTracking przy użyciu mojego linka, który znajdziesz w opisie pod wideo, otrzymasz 10% zniżki na wszystkie dostępne pakiety. Ponadto, jeśli wybierzesz płatność w Bitcoinie, przysługuje Ci dodatkowe 5% rabatu. Polecam i zapraszam.